Hey y'all, today we're talking about cruise gratuities and where that money actually goes. Because if you're like most cruisers, you probably assume that those automatic gratuities are going directly to the amazing people that take care of you all week long. Your room steward, your dining room servers. But the truth is, it's a little more complicated than that. And honestly, I didn't even realize how complicated it was until recently. Not long ago, I posted that I always prepay gratuities on my cruises. But after that video went up, a couple of people shared information with me suggesting that maybe that isn't actually the best way to handle tipping on a cruise. And because I want to help my clients have the absolute best experience possible, I decided to dig into the actual policy that cruise lines publish about gratuities. So I spent some time researching how this system works, and today I'm sharing what I found. When you go on a cruise, you will usually see automatic gratuities added to your onboard account every day. Right now, most cruise lines charge somewhere around $16 to $20 per person per day. For my family, a week-long cruise, that can easily be over $600. And most passengers assume this money is going straight to the crew members who took care of me. But that's not exactly how the system works. Most cruise lines pool gratuities together instead of assigning them directly to the specific crew members you interacted with. That means the tips are distributed among a large group of crew members, not just your cabin attendant and your dining room servers. For example, Carnival Cruise Line says that 100% of gratuities are distributed to the crew that you interact with. But they also explain that the system is used to guarantee a consistent minimum income for staff. What that means is crew members have a contracted minimum pay. If their base pay is X amount, then gratuities count toward reaching that number. So in many cases, gratuities are just helping the cruise line meet the salary that they've already agreed to. And here's another interesting thing that surprised me during my research. Some cruise lines don't just pool gratuities across one ship, they pull them across multiple ships in the fleets. For example, Princess Cruises has described systems where gratuities are pulled fleet-wide before being distributed to the crew, which means the gratuities you pay on your cruise may not go directly to the crew members on the ship that you sailed on. Another important thing many passengers don't realize is cruise gratuities are voluntary. Even though they're automatically added to your account, you can have them removed. You simply go to guest services and ask them to take them off. Now, fair warning, you may have to stand in a long line to do it. So here's what I now personally prefer to do. Instead of leaving the automatic gratuities in place, I tip the crew members directly in cash. That way, I know that the people who truly made my cruise special actually receive the money. Now, one important note when it comes to drinks and bartenders. Most cruise lines automatically add an 18 to 20% gratuity to bar bills, and that money does go to the bar staff. However, again, it's typically pooled and distributed among all bartenders and bar servers rather than just going to one specific bartender. So if a bartender goes above and beyond for you all week long, you can absolutely give them a little extra cash tip, but just know that the automatic gratuity on each drink is already built in. Now, to be clear, there's no right or wrong way to handle this. Some passengers prefer the simplicity of leaving the automatic gratuities in place, and others prefer tipping individually, and some do both. The point of this video is to help you understand how the system works so you can decide what feels right for you. The more that we understand how cruising works, the better decisions we can make as travelers. I'd love to hear what you do. Do you leave the automatic gratuities in place, or do you prefer tipping crew members directly? Or do you do both? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoy cruise tips that help you cruise smarter, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe.